hard to believe that giant pumpkins can not only float, but be paddled competitively by creatively dressed humans for fun and prizes. Before you step inside one of these hollowed hulks, though, be advised that pumpkin racing is not without risk.
How do you turn a pumpkin like this into a racing machine?
This is actually the bottom of the pumpkin right now. So the
But
top,
it's going to be the top of the boat.
it will be the top of the boat because it's the most stable.
What do you cut it with? A hacksaw.
Nice hacksaw.
The biggest pumpkin did not necessarily make the fastest boats, right?
The biggest pumpkins are big. They're also heavy.
Last time I rode a 900-pound one, and it was awful.
These don't move very fast, right?
And they wobble, so you kind of got to keep your balance all the time, too.
Is there any rules once you get out there? Do people, is it like bumper cars? Do people bump into each other and splash each other with paddles and stuff?
I suppose.
Never do that.
This is pretty low in the water. You don't want that water lapping over and into the pumpkin, correct?
Right, it doesn't have a drain.
Yeah. Have you done this before?
One time.
How'd you do that time?
I was dead last.
Now you're putting a portal in that thing, huh?
Yes.
Is that legal?
Anything's legal but a motor.
That's the widest hole we've seen thus far. Why? Is there a strategy there?
Less weight means faster pumpkin.
Have you done this before?
Yeah. I'm the reigning champion.
You kind of expecting to dunk today?
I don't think so. I'm not planning on it, but if I do, I'm ready to go.
There is some danger involved in this.
If you tip over and you stay under,
Can you swim?
yes. I think the lake's only about 6 to 8 feet deep.
I heard 9.
9?
Yeah.
It's over my head. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Oh, it's Ace Ventura. Of course it is. Is that going to impede your performance out there? The hair? Maybe some wind resistance?
It could set sail depending on the direction of the
It
the
could
wind.
give you an advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like it's gearing up to start here.
We are getting really close. It's going to be exciting.
Heidi, who's in this first heat?
The first heat is the Pacific Giant Vegetable Growers. They're all the growers that grew these giant pumpkins for us today.
What are your chances?
I think they're about 1 in 10.
So nil.
Exactly.
3, 2, 1, go! Are there any rules? I mean, is there anything that's verboten?
There's pretty much just a free-for-all. It's, get around there as fast as you can.
Drafting behind you. Oh no.
Ace Ventura heading for the finish line.
I'm very happy.
Was the hair a factor?
No.
What was your secret? Did the prayers help?
Well, they did. My pumpkin didn't go under.
I think someone gets an award for dumping their pumpkin.
It might be you. But you weren't the only one. Somebody else dumped too, you know.
Oh, good.
You weren't the only one that dunked, you know.
Yeah.
The unicorn went under.
That's good. It makes me feel better.
I think it's pretty amazing seeing everyone out here having fun. Yeah.
Are you a guy that could grow a pumpkin, maybe?
No.
No?
I have 2 brown thumbs.
The second race, they go around, and there's different colored pumpkins around the lake, and there's balls in each one of those. There you have to go to each pumpkin, pick one ball, and make it back across the finish line.
And who are these people? Just people that lottery winners or
These
something?
are our sponsors and lottery winners.
Taco Man, you won the second heat.
Yeah.
What was your secret?
So you got to pick the right pumpkin. You got to watch the first heat and identify the pumpkin that's gonna float the best for you.
Do you know which pumpkin you're going to pick, and how do you pick one?
So I was told to get a very stable one that is smaller so it has less drag.
Good-
And I don't want
good
to fall
idea.
into the water because it's full of goose poop.
Ladies, you're both in this next race.
We are. I'm so excited.
Yes, race 3, we're ready.
And this heat is first responders versus the public.
Right.
And you're the public.
Yes, very much so.
I am Mermaid Man from SpongeBob. He normally has a sidekick, Barnacle Boy. He couldn't make it today, but instead I have a Swedish fish with me.
And I'm a Swedish fish. There's a big, giant inflatable ducky down there filled with little baby duckies, and they're going to grab one of those and race back around across the finish line.
With the victory.
I thought I did amazing. I wasn't last.
You know which team won?
I feel like I won personally, and my team was awesome.
Your positivity is refreshing.
You're one of the first people to say that for a while. Most people are like, tone it down, girl.
To this year's victors, we say congratulations on staying dry and paddling fast. But don't rest on your laurels. Chances are that at this very moment, someone in a squid costume is growing a pumpkin for the ages.